In our modern society, we often feel compelled to control every aspect of our lives. We think we can predict outcomes and label events as either good or bad. However, this belief is fundamentally flawed. Life is inherently unpredictable, and the future remains an enigma. What may initially appear as a tragedy could turn out to be a blessing in disguise, and what seems like a success might end up being a trap. This is why it's crucial to embrace the mystery of life rather than trying to dominate it. The illusion of control. We frequently fall into the trap of thinking we can anticipate the future and categorize our experiences. This illusion of control gives us a false sense of security, leading us to believe that we can navigate life without surprises. However, the reality is far from this. The unpredictability of life is what makes it beautiful and challenging. It is essential to understand that our perceptions are limited and our judgments often premature. Instead of trying to control every outcome, we should learn to go with the flow, accepting the twists and turns that life throws at us. Letting go of expectations. Our lives are often limited by our own expectations and ambitions. We set rigid goals and become disheartened when things don't go as planned. However, sometimes the best course of action is to relax and trust the natural flow of life. This doesn't mean being passive or indifferent, but rather being adaptable and open to change. By staying present in the moment, we can appreciate the beauty of the present without being bogged down by past regrets or future anxieties. Self-reliance over dependence. One of the most empowering realizations we can have is that true strength comes from within. While it's natural to seek support from others, we should not become overly dependent on external sources for our happiness or success. Relying on ourselves builds resilience and fosters a sense of independence that is crucial for navigating life's uncertainties. By freeing our minds from greed, hatred, and delusion, we can cultivate inner peace and clarity. Letting go of the need to cling to external validation or material possessions allows us to live more freely and authentically. The value of the present moment. The present moment is all we truly have. The past is a memory, and the future is a projection. Grounding ourselves in the present allows us to experience life as it happens, in its full richness and complexity. The past, while important for its lessons, should not be a source of constant dwelling. It can teach us valuable insights if we reflect on it mindfully, but clinging to past events only hinders our growth. Similarly, worrying about the future only distracts us from the present, the only time in which we can actually make a difference. Creating space for healing begins when we create space for everything to be as it is. This includes making room for sadness and happiness, pain and pleasure, loss and gain. By accepting all aspects of our experience, we can cultivate a sense of wholeness and peace. This space is not just for ourselves, but also for others, for nature and for the spirit. It allows us to connect deeply with life and its myriad forms, fostering a sense of unity and interconnectedness. Life's cycles. Life is a continuous cycle of creation and destruction, birth and death, joy and sorrow. These cycles are not to be feared or resisted, but embraced with grace and compassion. Accepting this reality helps us navigate life with a more balanced perspective. Instead of seeing challenges as problems to be solved or tests to be passed, we can view them as opportunities for healing and transformation. Every experience, whether pleasurable or painful, contributes to our growth and evolution. The importance of practice. Reading or saying wise words is not enough. They must be put into practice. The best way to care for the future is to focus on the present moment. Wisdom gained through reflection and observation must be integrated into our daily lives. We can learn to open our hearts to everyone, even those who annoy us, seeing them as teachers rather than obstacles. True freedom comes from letting go of everything that binds us, whether it be anger, worry, or possessions. This freedom is essential for happiness and peace, compassion and humanity. Compassion is not just a religious ideal, but a fundamental aspect of being human. It is a necessity for our well-being and mental stability, vital for human survival. Many people confuse excitement with happiness, but true happiness is rooted in peace. Excitement is fleeting and often leaves us feeling restless, whereas peace brings lasting contentment. To achieve this, we must not blindly follow traditions or beliefs without understanding their true value and impact. Embracing life's challenges. Life is full of challenges and lessons that may seem like punishments but are actually opportunities for growth. Karma, often misunderstood as a form of cosmic retribution, is actually a way of teaching us how to open our hearts to higher levels of love and compassion. It helps us let go of our fears and defenses, allowing us to grow and transform through our experiences. Critical thinking and belief. Do not believe in something merely because you have heard it or because it is a widely accepted idea. Critical thinking is essential. After careful observation and analysis, when something makes sense and is beneficial for everyone, then it should be accepted and followed. This approach encourages us to be open-minded and willing to learn, rather than being stuck in our preconceived notions. Perseverance and hope. Even when things don't go our way, it's important not to lose hope or give up. Perseverance often leads to eventual success. Karma is like a flame that can be shared without losing its brightness, bringing warmth and light to others while still shining brightly within ourselves. This shared light is the joy of the path, guiding us through the complexities of life. The middle way. As human beings, we often crave solutions and resolutions to our problems. However, true peace comes from embracing the middle way, a state of mind that can accept paradox and ambiguity. A true leader inspires hope even in desperate situations, showing that peace is not a destination, but a way of being. This balanced approach helps us navigate life's ups and downs with equanimity. The illusion of peace. We often think that we can achieve peace by doing certain things like meditating, having fun, or eating well. While these activities can make us feel good, they can also make us complacent and dull, preventing us from seeing the reality of our ever-changing and challenging situation. Life is not easy. It has its beauty but also its pain, like a rose with both petals and thorns. We must face these thorns with courage and compassion, as this is what makes us human and alive. The practice of meditation. Meditation helps us become more aware of ourselves and our surroundings, allowing us to see things as they are rather than as we wish them to be. It helps us accept the present moment without trying to escape or manipulate it. However, meditation is not easy. It requires patience, perseverance, and a gentle, humorous attitude. By staying with whatever arises in our mind and body, without judgment or rejection, we learn about ourselves and our human condition, art, and humanity. Art is the expression of our humanity, a way of sharing our joys and sorrows, hopes and fears, dreams and nightmares. It is the flower that blooms on the stem of life, and we are the flower. Through art, we connect with others and with ourselves, finding meaning and beauty in our existence. Embracing restlessness. When we meditate, we may feel restless, bored, anxious, angry, or sad. We may experience physical pain or discomfort and question what we are doing. These feelings are not obstacles, but opportunities to learn and grow. By staying present with these emotions and experiences, we can transform our lives. Conclusion. Embrace restlessness. Face fear head-on. Confront anger. Endure pain. Tackle hunger. And deal with frustration. Stay present with all these emotions and experiences, and see your life transform. Thank you for listening, and if you enjoyed this message, please subscribe to Stoic Logs.